Did you know that Boston Dynamics robots react when you push them around? What of the fact that machines can compose music on their own? We're going to tell you these and more in today's video. Here are 7 deep learning applications and how they work. Number 7. Healthcare. Technology-aided disease detection like the stages of tumor and the impact of painkillers on kidneys is possible due to deep learning. Hospitals rely on machines to determine the diseases that they would typically take many years to study and diagnose. Furthermore, it is used widely for medical research, drug discovery and manufacturing, and diagnosis of life-threatening diseases. For instance, when the medical practitioner uses medical imaging, they quickly have a prediction of the disease and the appropriate diagnosis. Your medical history would predict even the type of medication. As such, the many mistakes of misdiagnosis and misprescription will be outdated. Speaking about medical imaging, some improvements have characterized the industry of images. Thanks to deep learning, image coloring has developed by a vast margin. Today, the class and color distribution is all that one needs to perfect an image coloring job. We will get into it some more shortly. Number 6. Robotics. Robots that perform human-like tasks and actions are not explicitly programmed to do so. They capitalize on deep learning to predict what is required of them and then perfect it. We can talk about Amica, the engineering arts-produced robot that blinks and slaps your hand off if you try to put it near its face. These are human-like decisions that the humanoid is making at the moment. In manufacturing, robots powered by deep learning use real-time updates to sense obstacles in their path and pre-plan their escape. Boston Dynamics robots can get up when they fall. They also react to being pushed around. All of these are extra functions to their primary task of carrying goods in hospitals, factories, warehouses, and finished manufacturing products. Number 5. CHATBOTS. Websites can resolve issues within seconds as clients make complaints thanks to the deep learning applications in chatbots. A chatbot is an AI application to chat. Think of when you text a business account on WhatsApp or a chat box on a website like Amazon, and the bot responds with a message on what you need. The bot learns to pick some relevant parts of your text to determine what your inquiry is about, and then give you a response based on the FAQs. It uses machine learning and deep learning algorithms to generate reactions, including the decision to send your complaints to an actual human if they cannot correctly solve them. The bots behind the chatbot can communicate and perform actions similar to humans. Chatbots are a staple in the customer interaction, marketing on social media, and instant messaging. As chatbots help you with text-to-text interactions, other virtual assistants communicate with you using speech. One thing I like to do is have a regular conversation with Alexa about this stuff on my phone. We will soon present the wonder of deep learning applications in the form of virtual assistants. Number 4. Image coloring. Advertisement agencies are the biggest benefactors of image colorization developments. The significant advancement through deep learning have improved output. Image colorization is no longer the grayscale image of an output of a colorized image. Now, models such as ChromaGAN incorporate multiple choices for how images will turn out. There are newer ways to recover blurry pictures and old photos from the family album. The network learns to colorize by understanding class distributions and color. We see the image colorization models starting to think like humans and producing what the average human would like to see in an image. Number 3. Image captioning. Image captioning means generating an accurate textual description of an image. The caption should have understandable language and arrange in the proper order of appearance to avoid confusion. It is like when you post a photo on Instagram and write, "no caption." You are still captioning it, I'm afraid. First, it uses a computer vision model to understand the image's content. Then, it uses a language model to turn the image into words in the correct order. Microsoft has a caption bot where you can upload a photo or URL, and the bot displays the textual description. Moreover, Caption AI is another application that suggests captions and hashtags for images. This image captioning application has been beneficial to blind people in social media and their daily shopping lives. If you want to learn how deep learning applies in music production, subscribe to our channel. Number 2. Virtual assistants. Virtual assistants understand natural language voice commands and complete tasks. They are cloud-based applications, including Amazon Alexa, Cortana, Siri, and Google Assistant. Which of these assistants do you use and why? Let us hear from you in the comments below. Because they are cloud-based, they will work well with internet-connected devices. The assistants provide a better user experience over time due to their learning approach. They learn from experiences and get better each time, which is the basics of deep learning. Number 1. Composing music. Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy. Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven is one of the most revered music composers of all time. As we move to a world where machines are closer to humans, it is only fitting that they grasp the qualities of the best of us. Computer-aided musicology is the future. Deep learning allows us to train a system to develop music. However, the system starts by teaching music theory fundamentals, generating music samples, and studying music. For instance, generative models like WaveNet can be used to develop raw audio. The machine can learn notes, structures, and patterns and start producing music independently. Take a deep learning tutorial today, and your device could be making music independently soon. Here is a guide on how deep learning operates and its difference from machine learning. Take a look now.